We start the bracha of Atar Kodesh. Yesterday we explained that this is, of course, the bracha that refers to Yaakov Avinu. That's the third of the Avos. This is the third bracha, of course. Atar Kodesh v'Shimcha Kodesh. You are holy and your name is holy. So Rabbi Yonasan Eibshitz brings down in the Yaris Tvash that he brings down that Kodesh. What does it mean? So we always separate Kodesh as holy, which is, of course, one of the translations, but he actually translates it as separate. That means the Ribbono Shel Olam is above everything else, whether he's healing the sick, whether he's freeing someone from prison, all mundane acts which bring out the separation between us and the Ribbono Shel Olam. This bracha is a commitment to understand the amount of holiness that resides in Hashem, which is why Rav Victor Miller says, Ata, referring to you, Hashem, has pure Kodesh. Ata Kodesh, you Hashem, only you Hashem. There's only you Hashem that can be unfiltered, pure Kedusha. Ukedoshim b'chol yom yahalalucha sela. Holy beings praise you forever. We are pointing out that the Malachim, the angels, give praise to Hashem despite the amount of spiritual comprehension that is ingrained within them. The bracha is the third bracha that we praise Hashem. We first started with Avos, first bracha we praised Hashem. We moved on to Gvuros, second bracha we praised Hashem. And now we have Kedushas. Now, there are two lessons that we learn from the Malachim. Number one, that the Malachim praise Hashem with enthusiasm. Number two, they praise Hashem regularly. Now we have to emulate the Malachim in those ways. Number one, to praise Hashem with a geschmack, with a simcha, with enthusiasm. And number two, to praise Hashem all the time. Now the Malachim and Klal Yisrael praise Hashem daily, which proves that Hashem's actions are without fault, even though we don't always understand everything that goes on and the decisions that Hashem makes in the world, but that's irrelevant. Ki el melech gadol v'kadosh ata. You Hashem, you God, great and holy King. Here the word El means rachamim, complete rachamim. And the word Gadol means unlimited. Baruch atah Hashem, ha'el HaKadosh, holy King. We conclude the bracha with an expression of thanks to Hashem for being holy. Why do we do that? Says Rav Victor Miller, he brings down three explanations to why this is done. Number one, the Ribbono Shel Olam's Kedusha elevates our own greatness, even though we were chosen, of course, to be his perfect people. Number two, our eternal reward for being in Hashem's presence. And number three, to study Hashem's unique greatness and attach ourselves to him by improving ourselves. Rav Schwab Zatzal points out that the greatest rachamim that Hashem presents us is the ability to be Kodesh, to be holy. That means no matter how much a person falls, no matter how low he goes, he can always rise up. This is the bracha of the last bracha of the first three brachas of Shemonei Esrei. While the main brachas of Shemonei Esrei are centered around personal requests, it's essential before we ask for all the things that we need in our lives or we want in our lives, we have to realize and recognize what's most important, and that is Kedusha, and that is sanctity. Mitzvah Hashem next week, but as Hashem, we're going to start the second section. This ends the first section of Shemonei Esrei. We're going to start the second section of Shemonei Esrei, which is Bakoshos, which are requests. Join us then, Be'ezah Hashem Megillah week.